So we're at my parents' house where all great things happen. And we are working on some bookshelves. It's actually raining outside. It's pretty crazy. Actually, it's probably raining all over the world, so I guess that's not super interesting, but you know. Why are we making these bookshelves?
Because school starts in, let's see, 10 days, and I need some bookshelves for my classroom, for my third graders.
Yeah, so how long have you been teaching?
2 years in January.
And so why don't you just get someone to make these bookshelves for you with government funds that are just flying in for teachers?
Because, well, A, they need to be a certain size to fit under the board, and B, there are no government funds.
Mm-hmm.
They don't pay us.
Not very much, anyway.
Ow! Ow!
You alright?
Ow! Ow!
What's wrong?
I stepped on this thing.
Trying to squeeze through the wet paint here.
Ouch.
Okay.
Ow. Right there. Right there.
Right where? Oh yeah, look at that.
Where there's a divot.
The pain these teachers go through for their students. You alright?
These kids better be worth it.
It's our future, dear.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Morgan, you're getting your hair in the paint.
Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah.
Seriously?
Definitely. There's some nice black frosting there now.
Really? I'm dripping. Evan.
Oh dear.
Evan, I just took a shower.
It's not. Well, don't back up too much. There's another one right there.
I don't want to shower for another 2 days.
Careful, that might be heard by millions of people. So, do you know how to catch a polar bear?
No.
Well, you see, you cut a hole in the ice, and you surround it with peas, right? And then when the polar bear comes to take a pee, you kick it in the ice hole.
Very funny.
Do you think you could ever make it as a painter in the real world?
No, because my wrist is cramping.
Hmm.
And it hurts. And the fumes are getting to me.
Hmm?
I have a low tolerance for bad smells. It's a wonder that you and I ever worked out. Especially your ice hole.
Wow.
Ah.
Good thing I don't have a low tolerance for bad jokes. Now, I may not be the best painter, but I've got a lot of heart. Or something like that. Think anybody's going to watch this? It's a day in our life. It's not that exciting.
We have an exciting life.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
I guess it's pretty exciting.
They should have been there that time when we went snorkeling in Mexico.
Yeah, that was exciting. Underwater cameras. Those are a little more expensive, though.
Or they should have been there when you went skydiving in New Zealand.
Ah, yeah.
Or when I went scuba diving in the Barrier Reef. Or when I fell down the stairs of the Eiffel Tower.
So what do you think's more exciting, those big, crazy things, or just these moments we have, like now, where it's actually life, you know?
Well, it depends what you do with it. Don't get after me. I just washed.
It's gonna happen now sometime.
No. Evan, seriously. Evan,
Oh, seriously? No?
please. I
Okay.
don't want you
Alright,
to.
then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Evan! Not on my shirt! Not on my shirt!
Alright, just let me see your face.
Stop. Stop. Evan, if you get any of this on the rest of my body, stop it, please.
Your shirt already has paint on it.
No! Ah! Evan!
There, it's only your face.
Bend over. Then let me through. Put that over there.
No.
Yes, I need to get over there.
Alright, well.
Well, now I'm gonna go wash again.
I guess you couldn't really expect anything else with paint around, huh? So how long have you been painting here?
Probably about an hour now.
Yeah? And what are you painting for again?
I'm painting these bookshelves for my 3rd grade students as school begins in 8 days.
8 days. And you're making your own bookshelves, huh?
Yep, if you want it done right, you better do it yourself.
Or with the help of an inexperienced carpenter?
Yep. Oh, Evan, look what I just did. I'm getting so sloppy. Oh my gosh, I have to go clean this mess. Ooh.
Okay, so we are finally finishing some bookcases. We're painting them, and this here is the master artist. What are these bookcases for?
They are for my 3rd grade classroom. School starts in 8 days, and I need some bookshelves for my kids' books.
Yeah, and what were these bookshelves like before we started?
They were 82 feet of pine shelving.
That's right. And this definitely turned into a bigger project than we realized. So it's kind of a surprise that we're actually working on this today.
No kidding.
Was this our 5th day on these?
5th day.
At least 5 or 6 hours a day, and a lot of work, but it's
5
worth
or 6
it.
hours of sleep every day.
Yeah. Doing these on top of our normal work days. Do you think the kids will appreciate all this work?
I hope so. They better.
So you think people will be more interested in this or Inception? I think this is a little more exciting, right?
It depends.
I mean, this is like real life. We're not even dreaming.
I know. Depends what kind of reality we're in. This is real. This is as real as it gets.
Painting. The ultimate reality. Alright. We're finally done. Just about, with our 2nd coat. How many hours do you think we put into these bookshelves?
5 a night times 5 times 25 hours.
Times 2 for 2 people, 50. Plus 15 for my dad. 65 hours. But we saved like $50, so it was definitely worth it.
Never again. Maybe again.